sit on a trembling sky. Thunder holds its breath, so do I. Remember every scream. The dark rehearses what it means. Footsteps echo where prayers go to die. Every shadow asks me why. The air is thick with hostile intent, like the night itself knows what I meant. It leans in close, it wants me small, but I've learned how not to fall. I will not kneel, I will not fade. I light a match in the fear you made. Let the abyss learn what hope can do. I am still standing, staring through you. Teeth of silence, eyes unseen, promises rot between the seams. Every breath feels borrowed time, every heartbeat keeps the rhyme. You loom so tall, you feel so sure, but terror's never been the cure. You feed on doubt, you feast on dread, then choke on every word I say. I will not break, I will not bend. I sing defiance to the end. Call me foolish, call me blind. Hope is the sharpest blade I I've seen the edge, I've felt the pull, the void whispering beautiful lies. But even monsters fear the sound of a soul that won't comply. So come the night, come what may, I carve my dawn from disarray. If this is where my story ends, it ends with fire in my chest and fate quenched in my head. The dark retreats, not slain. Outshone I am afraid, and still I go. may cry, devil may cry. Late night slice and dice. Late night red moon, a mallet shore. Blood on the floor, but I'm hungry for more. I ain't talking vengeance, I'm talking cheese. Extra pepperoni, my demonic disease. That'll scream my name, but I just scream. Got the red sauce on my chin. One hand on the last one on the pie. I mean pizza while you all die. Hey, pizza feels my devil cry. I've been hot while demons fry. From the underworld to the neon sky. One more slice and then you die. She's melting, bullets flying.
Who told Oda one day that none of his female characters are cute. And so Oda, he was like, what do you mean? And he stayed up all night drawing women because of this comment and how much it bothered him. Mind you, this is what Nami looks like in her concept art, and I think that she's really cute, but I guess that's just me. So Oda thinks this is like cute, okay guys, stay with me. And so in the SBS section, someone asked Oda, they were like, why don't you do more fan service? Like basically why don't you show more up the kitty shots? And this is what Oda had to say. Oda says this is just not something that he's interested in for himself. While growing up, people read a bunch of manga, and they had a bunch of fan service where it seemed to be against the will of the female character, or against their own consent, and that's why he wants his female characters to show off their bodies of their own volition in his series. Like how Happiness Punch is a much-needed revolution for the representation of women in manga. He also addresses specifically how he draws women with their hourglass figure in the SBS section. He says that he draws 3 circles and then he has an X under the X. Oda even states that this is the only figure that you draw that female fans will sing you many criticism, so he's very aware. Let me know your thoughts about this.
Never lies. It's cheesy, greasy, and devil fried. Be the hunter, rule the crown. From the underworld to the underworld to the neon sky. One more slice and then you die. She's melting, bullets flying. Ebony and ivory harmonizing. It tells the kitchen and I'm the chef. It's gonna love what I'm slicing up next.
Neon flickers in the rain tonight. Plastic smiles under artificial light. City breathes through wires and smoke. Every promise is already broke. Skin and steel don't feel so far when no one knows who you really are. People pass with vacant eyes, selling truth in perfect lies. We learn to hurt, we learn to cheat. Now love's just cold sold on the street. They taught us how to want too much, how to numb the need for touch. Now I don't know who's alive anymore, now that love is nothing more. So I fall in love with chrome tonight, with a heartbeat that's programmed right. She says my name like it still means something, when everyone makes me feel like nothing. If this city killed the human soul, then maybe love was never whole. If all that's left is a perfect lie, then warmth begins to die. Lipstick warm, but the blood runs cold. Love and memories bought and sold. She laughs on cue, she cries on time. I begin to forget the lie. They taught her how to look afraid, how to love in ways to make me stay. She asked me if I feel okay. No humans asked me that in years. My only response is tears. I search your face for something real, but I'm scared of what I'll feel. I start to believe that since I did confess, and that she's the only one who cares. Are you human? Are you sure? Does it matter anymore? If she bleeds cold and I bleed out, who's the monster walking out? So I choose the one who lies with grace, with thin face, skin on a perfect face. If this is all the love that's left, I'll embrace the lie and live better. We made this broken world by ones. Call the silence moving on. If love's a part that we withdrew, then maybe we were the snatchers all along. Neon fades, sirens hum. She says I love you, the sweetest lie I've ever heard.
I love that song so much. One of my favorites that we did. That one was for when we did Snatcher, which also, Snatcher was one of the favorite of games that we ever did. I still to this day say Snatcher is the best game that I had never played. Okay. But let's get into this game that we're playing. X-Men Origins Wolverine. X-Men, or just Wolverine Origins. Wolverine Origins for short. I hope everyone's having a good Thursday. I am having
Howdy, partner.
a much better... I'm doing much better than I was before. You guys know I took a day off the other day because mentally I just wasn't into it. Welcome in, Fabe. I am much better now, though. Those who are following on the Discord know why. It's because I started to work on designing a new game. Something that I've been thinking about for a while. I've had the thoughts floating around for a while. But yesterday was when I started to actually, put stuff to paper. Quote-unquote paper, because it's really, digital. But putting it to paper, making it real, solidifying ideas. And it really helped my mental state, I think. I think my biggest problem is that I haven't been teaching lately. I haven't been doing a lot of game design lately. I haven't done a lot of voice work lately. I'm a creator, and I haven't been creating. So I think really getting that stuff on paper really helped. What's good? Marzipan, welcome in. I'm just talking about what's good. I'm good. Today's a good day. I think you've been following on the Discord. I'm just elaborating for those who hadn't. I'm feeling good today. I'm glad to be here. I missed you guys. I took a day off, and then I took a day off for myself, and yesterday I took the day off because me and the Saturday morning cartoon crew, we were watching the new X-Men 97 last night, which was spectacular. I'm not going to say much about it, just in case people haven't seen it. I don't want to give spoilers, but it's good. I'm just as excited for this season as I was last. Sweating, moving a few boxes to your new... That's right! You mentioned you had a new move, Marzipan. I hope it's going well for you.
Face it, you just can't beat me, sir.
Well, that's cheap. He started with... There we go. Gotta get my deflect on here.
I'm getting tired of hunting you down.
Oh, what the hell? Okay. Whew. Have to lock in on that. Just started it. It's good. Have you seen, just in case you haven't, I'm not going to spoil it, but have you seen the new opener for it? Which, if you haven't seen it, I'm not going to say much, but I'm really glad they did it. It was really fun to watch. Ah, okay, I hear ya. Unlike the dialogue in here, not hearing that. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, we are fighting. I wasn't sure if this was actually fighting or if it was more like run while he blows up these letters. Yeah, it's hot, right? Was not expecting it, which is what makes it even better.
Keep this up, you're gonna get hurt.
Ow.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Okay, now I wanna not be here. It's supposed to be Gambit. This game is based off of the movie of the same name. The movie is very blah. In fact, the movie is what gave us mouthless Deadpool. Like, we've all seen the old live action Deadpool where he has, like, no mouth. This is the movie that gave us that. So the movie itself, very blah. The game, however, spectacular. The game is probably the best Wolverine game to date. Of course, the new Insomniac Wolverine will probably beat this. But, and it's because there's a couple of parts where they follow the movie. This thing with Gambit is one of them. But for the most part, it's a unique Wolverine game with lots of stuff that wasn't in the movie. Unsurprisingly, the parts where they follow the movie, like this scene right here, not very good. And because, yes, this is supposed to be Gambit, it's not a very good Gambit. The rest of the game, everything about this level is really good. The actual fight with Gambit, though, it's not good, because it's not a good Gambit.
I'm getting tired of hunting you down.
Ow. Gave rise to the idea of a Deadpool game, yeah. I've actually played the Deadpool game. It's pretty good. Oh, crap. Figures. Too late.
How about you, sir?
There we go.
Now, don't that beat all?
Oh, you jackass. Oh, I think I want to get off there. Woo! All about to make a name for myself here. Yeah. I am glad we got to see, like, some of Channing Tatum Gambit. It's not the best, but it's good in, like, the really, like, tongue-in-cheek cheesy way. In that regard, it's fantastic, right? It's good enough. I'm not unhappy with the Channing Tatum Gambit. I think we still need to find someone else to do it. If we want to, like, if we're going to bring Gambit into MCU and start taking him, seriously, maybe Channing Tatum could still do it, but he'd have to do it a little bit different. For what we got of him, though, Fantastic. Well, thanks for stopping in, Marzipan. Oh, wrong button. I was entirely pushing the wrong button to block. Wow, this bitch ain't even gonna let me stand.
You're starting to make me angry.
Good. Oh, wait. Keep forgetting I got this. We can do this. Oh, okay. Ah, I see. Woo! He getting squish squashed. Now, am I supposed to climb that ladder? I mean, I guess that's why it's there. Usually they just have you leap to stuff, right? But he's too high up to leap. He's just chilling. I don't know what it was he was doing, but... And let me guess, he's just gonna keep knocking me down here. I get why they do it. It's a break in the action. But if he's gonna just keep doing it, that's too much of a break in the action. Like, this isn't fun. I gave Ryan Reynolds a second chance with Deadpool. Nailed it the second time. Yeah, I don't think... I think Channing Tatum could do it. Like, he did a well enough job the first time. I'm willing to see him a second time. But if they have him come back as a more recurring thing, I'd want to see him do it a little differently. I'm willing to let him try to do it differently. So is this just literally gonna be, I have to block that... this is literally gonna be, I have to block that first attack, or he's just gonna knock me down. And this is no fun. It's a real... There we go, okay.
Yeah, keep this up and you're gonna piss me off, Cajun. Why don't we try that again? Now might be a good time to give up.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Gambit. I'm afraid I can't do that, Remy. Though, let's talk about set pieces. This is an excellent set piece, right? Set piece being just the fancy video game word for, here's a really cool scene. This is a really cool scene, right? You got Gambit, who is a character often tied with gambling, of course, for obvious reasons. You got Wolverine, and you have them fighting on top of the neon sign to a casino. That's a good set piece, right? Jumping from letter to letter. The letters are slowly going down. This is a fun set piece.
You just don't know when to quit, do you? Hey, Cajun, would you just calm down for a minute? Are you always so angry?
It's kind of my whole thing. Oh, I didn't see that. And now he's gonna knock... Okay, good. I'm glad he didn't just knock me down again. stuck in an animation loop of being... I think he's stuck in like a flying through the air animation loop. That's really funny, though. Okay.
Mess you up, pretty boy.
Unfortunately, I was never able to figure out this bug that makes it so the audio, like the dialogue, has no sound. As you can hear, we have all the other sound, but the dialogue doesn't for some reason. I never was able to figure out that bug. So you gotta kinda just use your imagination graphics card. Or I guess imagination audio card in this case. You know, though, we're talking about, like, Channing Tatum, Gambit. I don't...
It wasn't supposed to be like this. It wasn't supposed to be the last mission.
Okay, team, we need to get that village. Wraith scan shows 3 possible paths. Copy that. Dukes, you got path.
A Sun title? That's actually a really good idea, though, Fabe. I can't believe I never thought of that. Doesn't look like it. Really good idea, though. I didn't even think of that. No subtitles.
Yeah!
We're talking about, like, Channing Tatum, Gambit. I don't know if Gambit, as it is now, could do his own solo movie. I don't know if there's... I feel like Gambit works best when he's not the focus of what's going on, but when he is with other people and can provide his colorful commentary on what's going on. So I don't know if I would want to see a Gambit solo movie. I would be entirely in for, like, Gambit co-starring in a movie. You know what I mean? Like, have maybe an X-Men movie that has a lot of Gambit in it, but I don't know if I'd want to see a solo Gambit movie. Maybe, and it would have to be done well, maybe like an origin movie, one where it's more about before he joined the X-Men and him being a thief. Maybe he, like, has to deal with his mutant powers coming as part of the movie. Like, it would be, like, just before he gets his powers would be the start of the movie. We see him a little bit before he has his powers. We have a little bit that's him getting his powers, and then we have a little bit of him with those powers trying to do what he does, but better. And then the very end bit is him joining the X-Men. Maybe.
FB, I'm reading lots of bioscans. Expect resistance. Bioscans, huh? Well, bring it on. I'm ready for whatever they've got. Creed and Wilson, you got Path A. It's mostly dense jungle. It's hunting season. Logan, the village is just north of your position. Secure the area and find a way into the village.
Roger that. Logan out.
Move fast, men. We need to coordinate the attack on the village. I need everyone in position. Striker out.
Oh, you'll send me the rules. Okay. I'm excited. I'm excited to to get playing it. I know we're not doing it tonight because, the other two haven't had their opportunity to make their characters. I'm looking forward to it, though. I especially want to see how this Warlord ability, like the Warlord perk, works out. Because to me, it sounds OP. And, I'll be interested in providing that information for the creator. Sounds OP to me! Oh, too soon. Hakuna Matata! Hakuna! I swear they're saying Hakuna. Okay. Aha! Is there others? Just to make sure I get everything before I go on. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, he's there. This game does really well. Something that the Yakuza series does really well, actually. And it could be that they pulled inspiration from it. In Yakuza, Kiryu rarely ever actually just opens a door, like especially in a combat sequence. He rarely ever just opens a door. He will knock a guy through a door. He will explode a door. He will do everything you can do to a door except actually open it. And here they do a lot of Wolverine doing the lunge, right? Instead of going through a door. He occasionally kicks in a door, but it's a lot of lunge into a dude to move to the next area. Which is fine. It's fun. Nothing wrong with that at all. It's a fun way to do something that is so mundane and looked over. Okay, checkpoint reached. I'm gonna follow up on what you said, the Fabe. Maybe there's an option for it, but you have to be on the main menu. You never know, that's sometimes a thing. Yeah! It's not a thing in this case, but it was worth checking at least. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, well, it's worth checking. Fabe, have you watched any of the new Season 2 X-Men 97? I assume you've watched the first season. Thank you, Shrewd. Just so you can get a better look at it. I thought it was appropriate, right? It's it's not just Wolverine, it's various X-Men comics. But it's got a big Wolverine on the front, right? So, if you want to get a better look at it, Shroot, if you go onto the Discord, there's a channel called The Shirts, where I have a better picture of the shirts if you want to see what it looks like, in full instead of just like from what the little camera gives. So it's on the Discord. It's in The Shirts. But welcome in, Shroot. Ah, you never watched the original. That's too bad. It's good stuff. What I did start watching through, though, Fabe, we talked about it last week. I started watching through Lower Decks. I finished the first season. I'm on, I think, episode 2 of the second season, something like that. It's good. I'm enjoying it. Oh, yeah, you already found it? Good. How's your Friday Eve going, Shroot? I hope it's going well. But never the entire series, gotcha. Jeez, how much punishment is this guy? He's still up! Why do these guys want to get hurt so bad? Actually, do we have any? Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go, yeah. And one more for the gun guy. Oh, for the X-Men, gotcha. Thursday there in Amsterdam. That's right, Shroot. We around here, we like to have a little fun, and we call Thursday Friday Eve. It is the day before Friday, Friday Eve, much like Christmas Eve. Get excited, because it's almost the weekend. Yeah. Ooh, that was a good one. There we go. Clear them out a little. They're starting to get a little crowded here. Ooh. I am a countering fool right now. They're like, dude finally locked in. You've seen all of Lower Decks, very nice. I particularly like how they're not, because it's an official Star Trek series, and not just someone spoofing Star Trek like the Orville did. They're allowed to comment on specific Star Trek things and people.
You the best they got?
That was a lot. I don't know if it was their best, but it was a lot. Oh, how dare you dodge my uppercut. Come at me, bro. Oh, actually, let's check what we got for skills. We don't got any skill points. Okay. We got one, but you can't do nothing with one. Oh, well, that's rude. Oh, yeah, okay. I have to wait till he's distracted by something. Ah, that didn't work. There we go. There it is. Come on. Come on, big guy. Ooh, that hurt. But I just gotta hurt him more. It's easy. And then he goes into the second phase, but I think he's actually, like, easier... I think he's easier to fight in the second phase. Because he does this really obvious attack that's, like, really good to jump onto. Jump on it. Jump on it, dude. Apache. Jump on him. Jump on him. Go stab him. Oh, can I finish him off? Oh, he's got one hit. Shenanigans. Come on, come on. Ooh, yeah.
Hardly worth my time.
I'm about to get 5 more health. I love getting 5 more health. Okay. Guessing this is gonna be a... I have to put something on the conveyor and then pull it along kind of deal. Possibly this cage that's just sort of hanging out. Okay, don't do that. Do that. Yeah, there we go. Played Parasite Eve on Friday Eve. That was also Christmas Eve. And then the next day, you put a bowl of cereal, and in the bowl, you got a Yuletide Parasite. Coincidence? I think not. Welcome in, Crast. I do kind of want to play some Parasite Eve, though. Might, maybe for Christmas. Maybe for Christmas we'll actually do the, Chrysler Building. I never did do the Chrysler Building when we played through it the first time, so maybe I'll save that for this Christmas. Last Christmas we played through it. Last Christmas, Parasite Eve. Lost your Parasite Eve in the Great Apartment Fire! Oh no. Damn. That sounds devastating, Crast. I would hate to have that happen to me. Well, that's just the thing with reimbursement. They're really particular about. Oh, you mean reimbursement from your roommate? I thought you meant like from insurance. I was gonna say insurance companies. They want a lot of proof that you actually owned the thing that you talk about. Like a lot of photographic evidence. Oh, your buddy was borrowing it. Yeah. Yeah. When he lost everything, it sucks, and it sucks for you. It sucks more for him. Yeah, I hear you on that one. Good on you, though, for being the bigger man, bigger friend, and letting that slide. Some people might not have.
Leave while you're still breathing.
What? Nala has a tumor? Poor Nala. Someone else? Oh my god, someone else started it, and he suffered for it, yeah. Oh, wait, I got this. Oh, love that. Oh, I tried to jump to them, but they are all dead. Crast, Fabe, anyone else who's listening? Y'all excited for the new Wolverine game? I agree, it should be a lot of fun. Ow! Fabe isn't really. I don't think you have a console that plays it, do you, Fabe? I'm sure you have to learn to curb your enthusiasm when you don't have the thing to play the stuff. Oh, come on! I just want to impale a guy. There we go. Got another one of those? No. Come at me, Broseph. I'm ready. What an idiot. He waited till I was ready. Tell you guys, zero sugar Dr. Pepper is the best of all the zero sugar sodas. By far, no competition. A lot of the zero sugar sodas, they taste fine, but they don't actually taste like the real thing. This does. You wouldn't believe it. We got none, like, spikes to impale people into or anything. Come on, just beat them up. Just punch! One punch! Oh, I see. Though it might be that I was supposed to push that down. No, because I came from over there. I think it's now I can take this. And it can go over there. I have a family reunion I'm going to starting tomorrow. I'm excited for it. I really like my extended family. They're a lot of fun, interesting people to talk to. They take interest in what I do. So I get to actually, you know, talk about what I do, and they get and people get actually interested. There's a real lack of that in my family, so it's fun to have that. I'm also... I talked to my sister, got the okay from her. I'm gonna be introducing my oldest niece to Dungeon Crawler Carl. I'm gonna get her a copy of the first book. So I hope that becomes something that she gets into, and it's something we can share together. Though I definitely had to have that conversation with my sister first. Had to make it clear that, like, this book is probably actually meant for someone who's more like 16, but it's also probably going to be the next book series that really blows up. So I want it to be, you know, sort of a thing we do together, is talk about the books. She was okay with that. That being said, I also want to encourage her to keep reading. Because I know she does now, but I think it's a lot easier for kids to read than it is adults, right? And so if I could get her something that keeps that interest in reading, I really want to. Well, that's a trap. Oh, right onto the impalement.
Rip you up.
Hell yeah. Get
Get out of the way.
through 3 of them. Heck yeah. Make sure I don't miss any of the collectibles. I've been pretty good about getting them all so far. I know there's one I missed on the previous level. There is one statue I missed. But it's also a statue that I already had collected, so... Because in here, you collect statues of the other costumes to unlock them, but you need a minimum of 2 to unlock, and there's more than 2 in the game. So it's like an extra one, right? These guys are either really hard or really easy. Easy way being you just grapple them and do the execution. If you try to actually fight them, they're all hoppy. You put those little triangle lasers about, they're hard to kill.
You lose.
But if you're able to tap the Y, tap triangle, it is most assuredly the preferred way to get rid of them.
I'm the best at what I do.
Take a nap. I legit couldn't see where I was. because I was just surrounded by them. Okay. Come on. Well, screw it then.
Utakuja hapa. Kwa nini uko hapa? Kikundi chako kiko wapi? Kwa nini uko hapa? You want a piece of me? Wewe si hapa. Utakuja hapa.
There we go. Big bada boom. He went right towards the impaled part, but then didn't get impaled. I was so disappointed. You have mild beef with any Wolverine game where he depicts anyone with his claws that aren't two extra little distinct neck parts. Wait, let me read that again. Any Wolverine game where he... decapitates! I read that wrong. Where he decapitates anyone with his claws. Oh, and there aren't two little extra, like, neck parts, right? Because this one, this claw is what... this claw is what cuts it off. And then these two would have two little, like, slices. Little, like, bologna slices of more neck. Yeah, I getcha. Maybe we'll see that in the new one. It'd be a pretty rad attention to detail, that's for sure. But I do totally get what you mean. Because he would technically slice the neck into 3 parts, no matter how he did it, right? Unless he only had one claw out, but when does he ever do that? When does he ever do that, and it's not just to give someone the middle claw? Yeah! Yeah! There we go. You two. Come on, third guy. Oh, there's a spike over here. Come on. All right. Berserker barrage! Yeah, maybe I should have done that sooner. Okay. I see. And then it's gotta be that Can I just jump to this one? No. There we go. Woo! Close one. Let me destroy this priceless pottery.
School's in, Bob.
There we go. Yeah, you I want to get rid of, because you're annoying. You make it so I can't, like, do stuff, because then you just, like, explode. Make me say the word like way more than I would like, yo. There we go. Ah, I did it too quick. You got stuff to do. You will see me there later, Fave. I'll catch you later, buddy. No! Backbreaker! There we go. Break up a wall. Guardian of the Tomb! Oh, I'm trying to impale on this thing. I don't think it's gonna let me. Anything else? What up, chicken butt? Oh, mixing it up, okay. Ow! Lots of little itty bitty stabs! Oh, nope, that's the wrong guy. There we go. Nope. There we go. Oh, that one went right on my head. Okay, finish him with this one. Heck yeah! I gotta rip it! Oh, you son of a bitch! That's illegal! Okay. Targeting! targeting is what's killing me here. It keeps targeting the little guys. There we go. Alright, give you guys what you want.
The best they got.
Hit a bitch with another bitch, my favorite move.
You should have brought backup.
Okay, that done. I do have to run these ads. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave you guys on the AFK screen. Actually, I'll leave you on the screen that shows you the trailer for this game. Why not? And I'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
Science would have us believe that we have nearly lost our animal instincts. But with discipline, training, you can uncage them and turn a man into a weapon. You wanted the animal, Colonel. You got it.
I'll probably be alone to the day I die. I still have work to do. I'm coming for you.
Stay on it, make it down!
Science would have us believe that we have nearly lost our animal instincts. But with discipline, training, you can uncage them and turn a man into a weapon. You wanted the animal, Colonel. You got it.
I'll probably be alone to the day I die. I still have work to do. I'm coming for you.
Stay on it, make it down!
Science would have us believe that we have nearly lost our animal instincts. But with discipline, training, you can uncage them and turn a man into a weapon. You wanted the animal, Colonel. You got it.
I'll probably be alone to the day I die.
I still have work to do. I'm coming for you.
Okay. Apparently he's going to be alone till the day he dies.
Howdy.
Vagrant, welcome in. Oh, sad relations. I mean, I can relate too, right? Okay. Well, if I'm going to be alone till the day I die, I'm going to make sure I'm the only one left alive. No one, if I can't have happiness, no one else is allowed happiness. Let's kill all humans. Yeah, okay, Choom. Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a human species to exterminate. Reverie, welcome in. Who? Not you. You don't watch stuff, so it can't be you. Who do you know that's watching it?
Sir, this is Logan. Area secure. Heading to the village now.
Good job. Rendezvous with the team outside the village ASAP.
Roger that. Logan out.
It was you? It was me, Dio! Well, I hope you like it. I'm not going to spoil anything for you. It's good. Yesterday was the first, though, Reverie. Why did anyone tell you it was only 10 episodes? Because we wish there was more. Have you watched all 10? How far in are you? What was the last major thing that you saw happen? You only watched 2, okay. Yeah, that's supposed to be our Deadpool right there. They couldn't get Ryan Reynolds' likeness, so it's someone who looks like him. Just boot him in the butt. David got in shit for using the stolen military-grade chrome, yeah. The Svandevistan or something, I think it's called like that, or Scandevistan. The thing that makes everything go super slow-mo. Oh, wow, that, I'm glad that lasted long. Oh, this is gonna be the actual betrayal. Yeah, tough shit, Choom. I'm pretty sure Edge Runners takes place, like, several years before, the 2077 game, right?
I am a goddamn
Wolf!
motherfucking cowboy.
Thanks for the follow! Just that you know, Wolf, welcome in, first off. Secondly, we are a cowboy-themed retro channel here. About time you caught me? Well, I'm glad you did. We're a retro cowboy channel, so if you ever want to say hello with a little bit of cowboy flair, all you gotta do, you just type howdy.
Howdy.
And it will randomly select one of over 50 different howdies that you can introduce yourself with. Ooh, right there. I think that's the Arthur Morgan howdy, actually. Mine was the Dale Gribble. That was Arthur Morgan, I think. We also...
Howdy, partner.
Ooh, that's Uncle Ruckus. There's also a whole bunch of chat sounds that we do here. Because you gave us a follow, they're all free. There's a panel that tells you all of the commands. All you got to do, you just type them in chat. Plays the sound for free. If you're on mobile, the panel's in the About section. If you're on PC, it's just below the stream.
How
Whole
do you
panel
do, Dom Care?
tells you all of them. Marzipan showing off his
Howdy.
special subscriber howdy. Anyone who's a subscriber gets their own custom howdy of their choice that only they have access to. But we have some really fun chat sounds. My personal favorite is this one.
Get ready, everybody. He's about to do something stupid.
That one's my personal favorite. Oh, where's Marzipan's favorite? Well, they're all in the, they're all explained in the panel. All you got to do, you just type the word in the chat. You can have fun with that. We're here to have fun. I want to tell you that we stream here every day. However, this weekend I'm taking off as I have a family reunion to go to.
I like those odds.
Ooh, that's a good one, too. But normally we do stream here every day.
This is the way.
Trigun's a classic. There's, of course, The Way,
This is the way.
where I have taken every instance of them saying this is the way from The Mandalorian and broken it up into over 50. 50 is the magic number here. Over 50 different versions of it. So that we can all just agree in solidarity that this is
the way.
This is the way. I'm excited for it. I get along really well with my extended family. They take an interest in everything that I do.
Love the kind of woman that can kick my ass.
Yeah, that's right. So I'm looking forward to it. I'll be back Monday, and Monday is when we'll be back on our normal schedule, and we stream every day then. So, Wolf, you are more than welcome to join us for that. We make friends here, so if you stick around, I'm sure you'll make friends too. In the meantime, though, I'm just itching to hit a bitch with another bitch. I too like friends, Wolf.
Hostile is in the open.
Oh, there we go.
I don't think I can stop him.
Ooh, Ooh, we got shotgun that time. I'm on fire! Oh! Marzipan! Thank you very much! Thanks for sending the gift subscription. So then, Wolf, I encourage you to join us on the Discord, which I kind of encourage everyone to join us on the Discord, right? But because you have a subscriber howdy, you get subscriber benefits. Stream avatars up there in the corner, you get access to all of that. There's lots to pick from. There should be a panel that lets you choose your avatar. But because you have your subscriber, you need to get in touch with me on Discord so I can tell you about how to get your subscriber howdy set up. Special one that only you will have access to. So if you have a special way you'd like to say hello when you come in, share it with me on the Discord. And we'll get that set up for you, my friend. Thanks again, Marzipan. Much appreciated. You know, I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing this, but when you guys subscribe, it means a lot to me. I like money just as much as the next guy, right? But when you subscribe, when you're here, when you watch, even when you just come and watch and follow, what that says to me is that you support what I do, and as an entertainer, I feel honored that you guys come here and be entertained, right? That's what it says to me, and I appreciate that more than any amount of money. Oh, you might get kicked out of Twitch if you're on mobile. I'm not sure. Mobile gets a little bit funny. But what I can do, I can see you did get on there. I'm hopping on the Discord now. I'm going to make sure you have access to everything on there. There you go. You're all set up now. You have full access to the Discord. Shoot me a message on Discord, and I can start getting you sorted with your subscriber benefits when we're done the stream here today. You have my word. Still debating what game to throw on the board. Well, you'll have to figure that out. Show me what you've got. I'm still on fire. Is that ever gonna stop? Well, it stopped.
I'm gonna rip you up.
I want to throw him onto the chimney there. There you go. He didn't need those arms. There we go. Yeah, Wolverine turned Ghost Rider, right?
Hold him in the crossfire.
Let's see. Can we get a good look at those? No, it's all blooded up. Let's gonna see if we can get a good look at him regenerating. Are you familiar with this game, Wolf? This is... Does Wolverine ever turn into the Spirit of Vengeance? I mean, it feels like in the comics, the titles, they float around, right? Everyone at some point has been an Avenger. Lots of people have been Ghost Rider. It's entirely possible. He would dig the motorcycle riding, right? He'd be into that.
Squad, move out.
Squad, run to your death!
Aha! I knew there'd be something back there. If you're not familiar with this Monarch, Or Wolf, I should say. Oh, I'm sure I'll switch between the two. I'm sure people usually do. X-Men Origins Wolverine. This is technically a movie tie-in game to the movie of the same name. The movie, pretty bad, right? It's one of those bad, like, X-Men movies. The game, though, you do know Wolverine will be in Doomsday. I'm excited for that. The game, though, great. It's probably the best Wolverine game we have yet. I'm sure Insomniac's Wolverine will trump it when it comes out. But it's the best Wolverine game we have yet because most of it is not doing stuff from the movie. Most of it is just a unique Wolverine Origins game talking about how we got started. And no surprise, too, the parts where it does do stuff that was in the movie is also the worst parts of the game. This is also the movie that gave us, like, mouthless Deadpool. Right? So, you know, it's already cursed in that regard. I do think mouthless Deadpool is, yeah, gross. Agreed. I do think mouthless Deadpool is like the final boss to the game, too. But everything else that this game does that's not tied to the movie, fantastic. Probably one of the better, like, new age movie tie-in games.
Bob, get out of my way.
Ooh, that hurt. How he got shot at the end of the set. Yeah, he just gets, like, execution style done in. Wolverine did become Ghost Rider for a while in 2023. There we go. He became Wolverine. Listen here, bub. There's only one thing that I'm the best at, and it's harvesting souls. And karaoke. You don't hear so much about how Wolverine's really good at karaoke, though. Doesn't come up so often. Souls. You'll have to forgive it, Wolf. The game has some sort of bug in it where there's no audio for the dialogue. It's some sort of bug on the PC version. I can't fix it no matter how hard I try. There are some parts that are even funnier because there is no audio or no dialogue to give it context, right? There was one where a guy, like, shotguns Wolverine and he thinks he's dead. So much so that he even, like, grabs Wolverine's head to pull it up for a selfie, and then he gets shinked through the skull. It was really great. God dang Bobby Kotick. That herpes-spreading bastard. He's emoting so much, and we have no idea. No! You can't make me like the movie! No! They're feeding him. They're feeding the movie straight into his skull to try to make him like it. Yeah, he's playing Sword Art Online. Thank you, Marzipan.
Now you got big trouble.
Ooh! Ow! That's a fine hello. Ah, jeez! Doesn't end. we go. Gotta be on the ball with those deflects. Come at me, bub. Ah, he came at me. Hey, that's my move. You only know because I did it to you twice. Drill claw. Ow. That was just like a straight bitch slap. Oh, I wanted to impale him on the thing. Drill claw. Heard that some people want Deadpool to do the old school Stan Lee cameos. Okay, that could be a fun idea. Better idea. My idea of what they should have been doing all this time with the Stan Lee cameos. What they should have done is they should have started putting wanted or missing persons posters up for Stan Lee. And all around the MCU, you see a missing persons poster for Stan Lee, and it can be him in all these different ridiculous like costumes and poses, just like the photo that's on the missing person. That's what they should have done. And then you could have all different kinds of photos. Maybe you have it where like it's maybe in one version it's actually a wanted poster and he's like a bounty hunter. That's what they should have done. Then people can still keep spotting the cameo, but they're spotting the missing persons poster, right? That's what they should have done. They should have been doing that all this time. It's a missed opportunity that they don't. Ow! Ow! Stop it! Milk carton. Yeah, milk carton. Same idea, different format. Put it on a milk carton. You got Deadpool eating his Fruity Pebbles in the morning. The milk carton has the Stan Lee missing persons poster. Yeah. Drill claw. Yeah, you get the vibe, Wolf. That being said, though, talking about the MCU movies, my niece, my oldest niece, is just bonkers excited for the new Spider-Man movie. She's a Spider-Man fan, and I really like that we've gone to see them together. I'm taking her opening weekend. Super looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, yeah! Funny, I was just talking about it, and you talked about it in the chat there. Yeah, I'm going to see it with her. It comes out on the Friday. I'm going to see it with her on the Saturday. She is super, super excited for it, and she's young, too, right? I'm not going to say exactly how young, because that's her privacy. Oh, here it is! Mouthless Deadpool. But it's fun seeing her being so young and so excited for a movie, so I really enjoy seeing it with her.
Fresh meat. Can you let Striker do that?
Anything? Oh, yeah. Couple of things.
At least that surgery improved your looks.
The irony of saying that to Ryan Reynolds. We'll have some horror elements. Oh yeah, the man spider thing. I'm interested to see if they go with the man spider thing. You didn't do it. Especially if we start to see like the six-armed Spider-Man. That'd be rad. I think she'd go nuts at that. She also really likes crap, what's his name? The actor. Tom Holland. She really likes Tom Holland. It's kind of like a little celebrity crush. It's great. Oh! Yeah, get wrecked! Continue to get wrecked! If they do a cameo from one of the Avengers, that could do a thing. Fascinating if he shows up as Venom. Oh! Or Black Spider-Man. Oh, yeah! Stop doing the little fake outs. There we go. Do another one of these. Jeez, doing a lot of these. Thor flies off in the background. Captain America standing in the background eating a hot dog. Oh, like in the Spider-Man movie, there's an Avengers Doomsday cameo. I getcha. One thing I know, though, it's too bad they stopped doing the Stan Lee cameos when he passed. Because Stan Lee loved cameos. He even cameoed in DC stuff, too. Specifically, I think, to the Teen Titans Go to the movies, like the Teen Titans Go movie. He cameos in that, and they comment, wait, aren't you supposed to be at the other place? And he's like, yeah, but I really love cameos. I love them so much, I don't care where I'm doing them.
Well, at least that surgery improved your looks.
I'm doing a lot of this move. Needed to come up with a couple extra different moves.
Sorry, it has to end like this.
Oh, this might be the last fight. I remember this being the last fight of the game.
You must have taken that ability from Wraith.
Because I remember this scene, because we get a full...
sleeve.
Oh, maybe not.
At least that surgery improved your looks.
Oh, well, made him fall off. Made him fall off again.
Those blades supposed to impress me?
Screw you! Oh! Oh!
You let Stryker do that to you.
There we go. Here we go. You think Stan Lee would do good in the Baki? I've never actually watched Baki. I'm aware of it, you know, just like culturally. I've never actually watched it myself, though. Oh, here we go. Oh, he angry now.
What? Those blades supposed to impress me?
Oh, he got all his health back when he did that. Very over the top like JoJo. I haven't seen JoJo either, but again, I know about JoJo, right? I actually had a friend who ruined JoJo for me. Oh, wait. There we go. I had a friend ruin JoJo for me because I started watching it, and I tried talking to her about it, and I was like, oh yeah, I started watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and she's like, oh, which one? And I'm like, oh, I started watching it from the beginning. Which beginning? Episode 1? Which episode 1? And, like, no matter how I would answer, the question would always be, which one? Which one? Which one? And it just made me turn off from the series entirely. Because I'm trying to share this thing I enjoy. And it was a very, like, watch the show, don't interact with the fandom moment, right? Because I get it. Like, JoJo has done a lot of different things, a lot of different iterations, different timelines, but it just turned me so completely off. I might give it a restart. I'm doing a lot of stuff lately where I'm watching shows in the background while I play on my my Switch 2, and so I might do that with JoJo if I could find it. I need to watch it in English, though, if I'm doing that. I can't read the subtitles while playing the game, you know. But if I can find it in English, I might do that with JoJo, because it seems like a lot of fun. Yeah, I hear that, too, that the English dub is good, so...
Got any other surprises up your sleeve?
I'm doing that right now with the Lower Decks. The Star Trek animated series, Lower Decks. I got through the first season, and I'm on the second season of that now. If nothing else, can pop it in the Discord for a watch-through option, yeah. Though I still owe you guys some Samurai Jack for that, too. I do want to do more animation nights. The animation nights are fun. I wish we had more people for them. Because you guys know about my love of animation, right? That's why I'm designing the game I'm designing right now. Is because, you know, video games is my one love. Teaching and voice acting is kind of like co-shared of my other love. And then animation, right? You'd be down for it? What would you want us... yeah, so, Wolf, I don't know if you know. Just to explain myself sort of in full, I work as a game design teacher at a university. I also work as a voice actor. If you're familiar with Pathfinder, you've probably heard my various works. I was the Stag Lord in the Pathfinder Kingmaker game. I've also done lots of the other various trailers and promotional works for Paizo, the company that makes Pathfinder. And I've done some other stuff too, some audio dramas, some audio books, but that's probably the stuff that people would most recognize me from. But I teach game design, which I haven't got to do it a lot lately. You know, we often stop and talk about game design here on the channel, right? Frequently, actually, we stop to talk about game design. But I haven't designed a game in a while. I designed one previously. Oh, you played Kingmaker! Well then, Wolf, you gotta tell me. How did you kill me? I played the Stag Lord. You have to kill the Stag Lord to go through the game. How'd you kill me, bro? I want to know. I want answers. It's been too long. Well, that's okay. Not everyone always remembers. Oh, no! Aw, screw you, game. Well, that's no fun. But yeah, I started designing a new game because I haven't done any like actual 2-paper game design in a while. I've been teaching it, but I haven't actually like done any new work with it in a while, and it feels good. Pathfinder story about the 300 magic missile wands. Yeah. Play through it again, see if you can do it some special way. Well, Monarch, Wolf, I'd love to hear it. I ask everyone who I meet who has played the game, I always ask them, and I've heard lots of really great stories about it. I really love hearing people get so passionate about killing me. So you feel free if you can come up with a way, you let me know. I'd be happy. I'd love to know. But yeah, I started designing a new game. I don't want to say too much about it before I have like some real concrete stuff. I worry about IP, and if I don't have enough to really qualify as having a solid IP, I share that idea online. Someone else goes, well, that's a really good idea, and then they beat me to the punch. So I don't want to say too much about it, because then, I risk losing this great idea that's really going well for me. But it's gonna be a JRPG style game, so the mechanics and the gameplay will be with that, and it has to do with various styles of animation. That's all I'm going to say for now, but I started to actually put a lot of it, I started to put it onto paper and start crunching out ideas, and that's really good. I'm really enjoying it. It's been a long time since I've created like that, so it's got me really excited to keep doing it. I can't lie, the teleporting is throwing me off on the deflections.
You got any other surprises up your sleeve?
But I haven't got to actually teach in a classroom for a while, so I have lots of spare time on my hands. I really should be using it to do something productive. So I started designing a new game.
What? Those blades supposed to impress me?
Well, just to be clear, I'm not developing a new game yet. I'm a game designer, not a game developer. The difference being, designer is how do I make the game well? Developer is how do you make the actual game itself? I do know a little bit of development, of course, but if I was to actually start making this game, I would start hiring on and bringing on a group of people to do it. It would be beyond my own capabilities as a game developer.
Howdy.
Mana, welcome in!
Let's try to do that.
You're just in time. Okay, cool. That was close. I think we're on the last fight of this game, actually.
Well, at least that surgery improved your looks.
Oh, I missed. Dang. Ah, dang. Stop making me miss. Yeah, Thanks, game. I know about countering.
Blade's supposed to impress me?
Yeah, and then he goes over there and he broods for a while. I don't know if I'm supposed to do something with that, or... Because he got all of his health back all of a sudden. Drill Claw! Nope. Teleported away.
Well, at least that surgery improves your looks.
More Drill Claw! Here we go.
What? Those blades supposed to impress me?
Yeah, I know about dodging and blocking, game. Just because I'm failing at it doesn't mean I forgot. Oh, no, 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 no! Woo! That's how we died last time, is by falling off the world.
What strike would do that to you?
Come on, there we go. Yeah, we're hurting now. Come on, there we go. Ugh, no more head for you. Slice you into bologna slabs. Been bugging your fiancé. Loves Disney, keeps telling her all the conspiracy theories, right? Decapitation! Yeah. Actually, maybe that's a game we should revisit. I think maybe we should revisit Brutal Legend. It does count as retro now, I think. We played it a little bit when Ozzy Osbourne passed. But, maybe we should go back. I do know Claude he kind of politely asked us to not go right into Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, because we're almost done that too. But he kind of asked that we don't do that. He's been a little displaced by an earthquake, and he still wants to be there when we play it, right? So we do. I gotta come up with a couple other games for us to play, I think, before we do that. Here he is, trying to imagine watching the movie. Well, that's just it, is I have lots of games on the actual, like, my personal backlog has lots of games. The channel itself doesn't have a lot of backlog. We usually finish games when we start them. There's been a couple of times where we haven't, but, you know, we could go back and do Brutal Legend. The suggestion that a lot of people give when talking about Brutal Legend and playing through it, because it's an RTS, but the RTS parts are not all that good. A lot of people suggest that you play the majority of the game on hard mode, but then when you get to the RTS parts, you switch the difficulty to, like, very easy, so that you just get through it as quick as you can, don't have to worry about it, get back to the fun parts of the game, and then you switch it back to hard mode. So if we do go back to it, I think that's what I would do. Yeah, and then this is what leads into, I don't know what's going on with my life. He took the adamantium bullet to the brain. That's why it stuck through, in case you guys didn't catch that. And now he has no idea who he is. Leads into the events of the first movie. And I think that's the game. Now he goes and joins the Avengers. Though really, I do defend that argument of the Avengers should really be the Guardians of the Galaxy, and it's the Guardians of the Galaxy who should be called the Avengers. But, you know, that also falls into the argument of, Daredevil should actually be called Batman because Daredevil works off sonar. Batman should be called Daredevil because, you know, he has no powers, but he still goes out there and fights. Brutal. I like how you can see just bone on the hand. It's all copyright, that's right. And then that's the game, yeah? Unlocked hard difficulty. There we go. Yeah, where Day of Future Past game. Ryan Butts. I'm sure he's never been teased about that in his life. GG indeed. I think we're just gonna go past that. Yeah, now we go back and do all the stuff. We're not gonna, but we could. The bonus, I think, is just different costumes, yeah. Stuff. Just do the stuff. I think we're gonna call it there. Normally, I wouldn't call it this early, because I do actually feel like playing more, but I have stuff to get ready for the weekend, so this actually kind of works. Like I told you guys, I have a family reunion I'm going to this weekend. There is, in fact, stuff that I could do today, right now, to get ready for that. So we are going to call it a little bit early here today. But I do have enough time to tell you guys a little bit about what we're doing going forward. So we got the schedule here. I am not streaming tomorrow, Wolf. I will now be gone all weekend. I'm not back at streaming until Monday. You guys know, normally, I got the schedule here. This is how it would normally go. But I'm not back till Monday. Monday will be a new game. I'm not sure what yet. I might really lean into what I said about us going back to do Brutal Legend. That's a good idea for us to do. We're going to hold off starting Fire Emblem. Claude did ask nicely that we hold it off for him. I have no problem doing that. Claude was the one really excited for us to play that. Would Undertale be considered retro? It is not, unfortunately, Wolf. We have our own rules of retro. So if you want to know what is considered a retro game via this channel, it's on the Discord. It is on the Discord in a section called Rules of Retro. You can look in there for what we consider retro. The short version is it needs to be at least 15 years old. There are other exceptions to that. I would suggest you just read the channel on the Discord. But usually, like we mentioned before, we do something special on the Saturday. We do the Saturday theme stream. That is normally where I have you guys come in and you have several different themes that you can pick from. Check the theme streams sections on the Discord. You guys usually vote on a theme. I then play a game from that theme. But right now we're going through Drakon, as it was a bounty redeem from LaFay. I have a $100,000 due redeem, where for $100,000 dues, I will play a game of your choice. It can be a new game, it can be an old game. All I ask is that you consult with me a little bit ahead of time before you do the redeem, so that I can see if it's a game that I can play. Because, you know, there's various restrictions. I'm not going to pay $200 to play a game once. You know, so talk with me about it first. That's right. Well, not the first bounty. The first of 3 of this set, I should say. Because we're on kind of a set right now. We had 3 bounty redeems all at once, which was a lot of fun, actually. I really like that you guys really commit to that. I don't know what we're going to play by Monday, though. I'm going to figure it out. In the meantime... Oh, your first bounty! That's right. Oh, I see that now. You said my first. That's right. I'm going to find someone for us to raid to. Wolf, I hope you become one of our regulars here. We like to treat our regulars well. We make friends here. I'm excited to see you here again, pal. I'm going to find someone for us to raid to. I'm going to give you guys some raid tunes to listen to. And I'll be back in just a few minutes.
Yeehaw, baby, well that's our show. We play retro games, but it's time to blow. Saddle up, partner, it's time to change the view. Time to dance at a different venue. Pixelated lands where the cowboys roam. We're shooting for high scores, never going home. With a quick draw, a controller in hand, we're the wildest raiders in all the land. The night is young, we're on the run. Old school fun was second to none. But the sun is setting, it's time to call. Grab your posse, it's time for the raid, y'all. Riding into the raid on a digital horse. Retro heroes, raid with no remorse. Press start, let's make a little noise. Get ready, get set, let's bring the boys. Riding into the raid, let the wild ones play. We're coming in style in a cowboy way. The stream's about to flow, hold tight, it's fate. We're coming in hot and we're raising the stakes. Scores, we don't really mind. In this pixel paradise, we're one of a kind. From the saloon to the digital frontier, we're shooting our shots, bring a raid near. Retro legends in the stream tonight. Bosses, power-ups, and dynamite. So grab your dear partner, it's going down. We're taking this pose into another town.
Okay, we're gonna raid into Bunny. Bunny Hearted is the full name. She is playing Pikmin for the first time, I think. Bunny's a friend of the channel. I'm actually in talks with her about getting a VTube character done for myself, sort of in the retro PS1 style that she's rocking. Basically, have her make one for me, but of me and my various retro cowboy ways. So she's a friend of the channel. Let's go in there, show him some love. We have some raid messages we can send. We have one for those who are subscribed. We have one here for everyone else. Let's go in there. Let's show them how Rodeo's Raiders do. And I'll see you guys next time.
I doubt we have enough Pikmin to carry it back, though.